welcome back to the channel, lads, and we are here with another Cricket 24 career mode video for you guys. And we're playing our first 3-day match against Shepparton today, and it is going to be at lower plenty. So we do have home ground advantage here. Fingers crossed we can continue with our good run of form. And let's see how we do travel today. So we are jumping in to the Hello Turf that is our home ground. A few cars in the car park. I hope they're not players' cars because we will be fucked for numbers if it is. But if you are new to the channel and want to keep seeing more, be sure to hit the subscribe button across there. Thank you. And we are batting at 4. But make sure to also hit the like button down below. It goes a long way and it makes you go into my heart and soul. So I appreciate it all. And 1,000 likes on this video will get me to give you guys a Virat Kohli bat. And it won't be a cheapskate one. It will be a premium bat. English Willer at the very least. Shepparton call tails, and you would imagine they win the toss, as you can see there. So hopefully they bat first. There is a huge gale force, 33k an hour wind, and they have chosen to bat. So we will get a chance to see what we will be chasing, boys. And I hope it isn't a big score. The fans have flocked to the ground. I am assuming they have walked because it doesn't look like there are many cars in the car park. So the total so far, not too menacing, but we are out there at 2 for 43, averaging at 168, losing our first wicket in the last game. And Debnath is at the crease, and we have Rushworth, and I believe he's the in-swinger. We trail by 206, and we play and miss at the first one. And I think that is a bit silly by the keeper to be doing that one. So Debnath is a leg cutter specialist. So they will be going away from yours truly. The 3-day ones I might do a bit differently to the 1-day and T20s. As if I I'm fucking a child. Oh God, that sounds awful. I am a fucking child, not I am fucking a child. So I do hope that does not get clipped. But I don't want to go to jail. Fuck me. Anyway, 0 off 3. And I forgot what I was going to say now. God, help me for that one. Wowie. Lucky this content is 18 plus, and that is really, really grim what I have said as I clip it away before big ones. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do these recordings. Am I going to cut bits and pieces of the highlights, or am I just going to show the full unedited footage? And we pull that one away for 4. I suppose it will depend on how many runs I do end up making, but I think I might just leave the full versions up. Just keep it short, keep it sweet. And this is our 3rd episode, so they are decent lengths usually, and that's a play and a miss. So, but we are chiming along here nicely. The run rate actually doesn't matter in this form of cricket, so that is a positive. We're gonna well watched that one was, and we love to see it. 8 off 7 here, lads, and we're churning along. We do like to go at a more aggressive strike rate as we play and miss again. And that should be over. So 8 off 8 now. Not that it's a massive concern. Leg cutter bowl again. I always do like to check just so I don't get a ripper-ninny, because we did get nearly trundled early in our last game. Oh, I don't know how that's gone back to him, but that is our day done with the bat, and hopefully the rest of the lads can produce something. Doesn't look likely. But thankfully there is a small little collapse. Nope, they're going to bat. Oh, there was a big collapse at the end though. We are averaging 88 now. Let's quickly have a look at their scorecard, because that was a bit wacky. So we need 265 to win this one. But as you can see, they were cruising at 4 for 165 and all out for 218. So we will just try and work our way into this game. It could be a 2-part. It might be a 2-game video just based off how poorly we have batted so far. We're going to clip it off the pads for a single. And this would be the time to shine and get a ton. We've got Atkins, who is in. He has faced 61 deliveries. And we have only faced the one, which is a lot less than that. But the cross seam ball is this guy's strength. And he got us in the last innings, I believe. Or it might have been the other bloke. But it is all good. Hopefully he pitches one in short. But it doesn't matter because it is the same result. Flicked off the pads. Leg glanced away for 4. And I think we will try and be aggressive here. They do have 2 slips and a gully in play. So, I mean, we might as well try and cash in while the hay is there to be fucking made, boys. And 9 off 3. And it is already a short video. We're only 5 minutes in here. And we've just carded him over cover. And that is going to be a huge 6, boys. On your bike, buddy. And the 4 was a no ball as well. So he's been hit for a total of 15 runs off 2 deliveries. And that should be wide, you'd imagine. And it is. Make that 16 off 2. And let's try and hit him for 36 plus in an over. Because why the fuck not, boys? I'm meant to be cutting down on my swearing. And I just haven't done that here. We do get the single. We're happy to take it off strike because we were going to lose our head and throw our wicket away. I did see it coming anyway. So let's go. Something short I was hoping. We're going to punch it through the covers. And that's going to be a tidy 2. Make that 3 no run there. Oh, that was tidy though. Very good shot. And I think we're going to go through the leg side again. And that is just a brilliant bit of fielding, boys. Wow, I did not expect him to stop that. He's pegged that in at full pace. That's a very good over. And now Rushworth comes in with his leg cuts. And he did get us in the last game. So we are, last inning, sorry, not the last game. But we're 19 off 7. And we're going to flick it off our pads and really manipulate this field. Because, well, the best offense is offense. Best defense is offense. Sorry, we got there in the end. And I hope I'm still in frame. I did get up and about there. And that's another glance off the hips. And that's going to be sent away to the fence. We don't like to play defensive cricket on this channel. Nor do we in real life. Because you do usually just throw your wicket away. Anyway, you might as well do it trying to score big. Then not. That's going to be punched away and only getting the 3 there. But good bit of running between the wickets, mind you. So Ludeman coming in now. The finger spinner from Shepparton. And we've carded him over cover. And that could be all the way for 6, boys. Just sending a message early that we are not here for a long time. We are here for a good time, boys. And we are going to go and edge it. Awesome. We did say we were going to be here for a long time, and we did fulfill that prophecy, boys. Striking at 300 in a 3-day match is just fucked. But hopefully the boys rally, which they don't do, and we lose the match, and that partially could be my fault. We did top score in the second innings, though. That was a decent little knock, and Ludeman takes 5 in the innings. What a little spell he bowled. So we will make this into a 2-part episode because how poor we did. It is only 9 minutes long, so that was nice and quick. We are going to come up in the T20 match, and I will see you guys all there. back at the Druin Cricket Stadium. It looks pretty much identical to all the other stadiums. We are batting 4 in this T20 clash for the ages, boys. And they have called heads at lower plenty, and we do win the toss. And I am hoping we bat. I do want to set a big total. I did give my confidence up against the spinner that game. I'm not going to lie, even though he did end up getting me. But we are going to chase. So it isn't too bad because we do know what we will need. And it won't be many. But we do have a mini collapse here. A target of 147. And I am going to go hard early. Going to come down the wicket a bit. And first ball, we've just pumped that down the ground. And we are going to pick up at least 2. If not a 4. Thank you for coming. 2 wickets in the over. But mind you, we get... Wait a second. I'm trying to track this. It says no ball, and then the next ball was a wicket. Where was the free hit? Anyway, we are going hard and early, and that is over the field, and that is back-to-back boundaries. I probably should tone it back because I am only just clearing the infield here. But I think I'll go for 3 on the trot during the power play. As we do punch it down again. Take that, Wallace. And his figures go from good to average just like that. And it just shows how much of an impact we can have quickly on our games. But I do think we will just tone it back a bit now and just punch the singles and 2s if that does get stopped. That will just be a single though. But we have set the tone early. We are well on track in terms of run rate and nearly got it down to 6 and over required. So Debnath has been out there a bit longer than us, but we are definitely taking control. We flick that away. That will be another single. Ideal, ideal, ideal in the timing categories. And let's try and get here quickly. We are trying something a little different, just going a bit harder at the bat. And we will flick this one away because that is a juicy full toss. It was premeditated because I saw a big gap down there. And that is out of here. 6 bickies. Thank you for coming, Wallace. And we are edging closer to that 6 required and over. And that is a beautiful shot for 1. We're going to take a 2. No, we're not. Maybe we could have, but we will just settle for the 1. 9 off the over already. And Debnath is starting to be costly here, but they do have no fine leg. So we're going to go down there and punish them for that mistake. And they need to know that is our spot. And we will not take any prisoners with us. We will just be punishing them. And rightfully so, we've chopped that on. Oh no, they've taken us. 25 off 9. Not our best batting knock. And we just get there. Oh my goodness. That was a nail biter and a half. And he collects the player of the match $1,000 reward. Debnath was probably best on, I would say. But Crawford's 5 for 10. Just insane. Did he get me out? Let's have a look. He did get me out. Bowled, chopped on. Very impressive little figures, though, by Crawford. And he maybe does deserve it. 5s don't happen too often. We etch home by 1 solitary wicket. So, yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy that video. We are going to end it here because, well, it has been 14 minutes long. And the next game could go for a while. So we will see how that one does travel. But if you have enjoyed it, be sure to hit the subscribe button up in the top right corner of your screens. And be sure to give us a big, fat, juicy thumbs up below. Because if we get it to 1,000 likes on this video, we will be giving away a Virat Kohli bat. And not a cheapskate one. I will reinforce that every single time I say it. But do be sure to hit us the subscribe button down below. And I will see you in the next video. So peace out, lads.